Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation.
Yo, week 3. Here we go. Week 3. Season's moving right along. I tried to wait for this other game, but something happened, so they ain't get to play. So too bad I didn't get to advance sooner. But nevertheless, we here. And before we get into the recap, we're gonna go. Before we get into predictions, we're gonna do the recap. There was some upsets that went down last week. But that's part of football. No need to trip. It's just time to regroup. Figure out what you did wrong and make it happen. You know what I mean? But in the recap, we had Marzelli win against the Panthers. After the Panthers had a great win the first week, he came up short to the Bucks in week 2. He lost 31-17. This was a division game at that, so that was a good win for the Bucks. Bucks 2-0, kicking season off. Then we had Trey Dog win against Jay Hook's Redskins. Dallas Cowboys took care of business in a big way, 48-7. That was a division game, and from the Redskins, I'm definitely looking at this loss, feeling like we're gonna have to make some changes the next time they meet. All division teams, as you know, play twice a year, and this is not a good way to kick off the first match. Then we had Third World win against Colts, and this was a big win for the Titans. He bounced back from 0-1 start. He came up in the big way this week, scoring 45 points, almost put up 50. And the Colts took 2 beatings back to back. But it ain't about the beatings you take. It's what you learn from them. You keep playing, get better. And I'm looking forward to hopefully the Colts to stay in the league and keep playing and be competitive. And my personal opinion, the more he play, he'll turn it around. But for right now, he looked like he's going to take some bumps, some bruises. But that comes with the territory. Next, we got Steelers win against the Seahawks, and Steelers probably never scored 50 points in the game, and probably this whole Madden. So it must have been a lot of turnovers happen this game. But nevertheless, Seahawks definitely got to look themselves in the mirror and figure out what they got to do to not allow another score like this moving forward. Next, we had Giants win against Bills. Giants took care of victory, 27-10, a big victory at that. Giants also just made some trades, so they shaking the team around. They making some moves over there. They got the W, so they are, I think they 1-1 on the season. But nevertheless, good one for the Giants, and Buffalo off to 0-2 start. And they definitely gonna have to figure something out. You don't want to start off 0-3. Next, we got Bengals win against Abercrombie. Stop. Bengals win against Abercrombie, and Bengals won by 3, 25-22. I took the 49ers in this one because I said that Bengals front 7 wouldn't be able to contain the rushing attack, but 49ers still ran for 200 yards. But he must have not been able to get the big punch in when he needed it. But Bengals won, good game for the Bengals, and 49ers going to have to see what else they can add. You run for 200 yards and still lose, that's not a good look. Then we had Chargers win against the Lions. DK won in a big way, 31-3. Chargers 2-0 in the season. DK looking like he's about to get back into red form. He definitely was showing rust his first couple of games back in the other season, the other league of mine that he in. And now he's definitely starting to look like he's trying to turn the corner. But nevertheless, Rico haven't been taking many blowouts lately, so he's been competing, and Rico came up in the blowout loss in this one. So Chargers look like they're doing something right over there. Then we had E-Ball win against Fuego Mob, and the Vikings, surprisingly, to my surprise, 0-2. And this is a big game too, because they went against the Green Bay Packers. And Packers is 2-0. This is a division game. Vikings 0-2. If I'm the Vikings, I don't want to start off 0-3, and my division leader start off 3-0. So the Vikings is already pretty much gearing in that must-win territory. Next, we have myself win against Jags, and this is exactly what I talked about in the other league when I said about myself. For those that was listening, I said sometimes I have the tendency to play down to my opponent and not get into what I would get into. And prime example, it happened this game. You know, me not I just played this user in the other league like 2 days ago, and I won big. So you already know I came in this game feeling like, we ain't got to do much or whatever, blah blah blah. Just working on my art when I should have just been going for the victory first. But that's a problem I gotta fix. I come into some games feeling like I could get into my bag later, and sometimes with this game, it's a thing called momentum, and sometimes when a team have momentum, it's hard to shake that, and that's definitely what happened here. We couldn't get a stop when we needed it. Just bad all around game. But we'll bounce back, and next time we play this team, we'll come out and take care of business out the gate. We won't play around, but that's just a prime example. When you come out not focused and feeling like you got room for error, anything can happen. Next, we had another upset. Patriots went against the Dolphins, and I'm pretty sure nobody seen this coming. Pats went against the Dolphins, and Pats put up 36 points, which is very impressive to me, because the Patriots' strong suit is not their offense. The strong suit is the defense. And he put up 36 with this team. And I'm happy to see Mad Max. I'm happy to see Mad Max put together this win, because to take it ain't easy taking certain teams. Patriots got good defense, but their offense need work. And the fact that he chose to run with his team and he got a big week 2 win, and this is a division game, that tells me a lot about Mad Max game, and his confidence right now. And that was a great win for the Pats. And this is the type of win that definitely could jumpstart your season. And I'm curious to see who Mad Max play week 3, and I'm curious to see what the outcome going to be. Then we had Money Mascot run against Paper Chase. Chiefs put up 55 points. You got to expect that with that explosive offense. Raiders is not known for a defensive unit, and Money Mascot is the type of dude that he will air it out on you anyway. So, unless you got some type of scheme to slow him down, these are the type of numbers he'll put up. Good win for the Chiefs, and that was division win at that. Next, we had Saints win against and Chip We Trust, and then Saints, I definitely wouldn't have seen this coming at all. Not even so much of the fact that he won to blow him out, but the fact that he shut him out. I know the Rams is definitely going to try to shake up this roster now behind this loss. 40-0. My man Chip, I ain't never seen him take a loss like that. I don't care how bad the team is. He had to have a lot of turnovers or something. He had 5 turnovers, the Saints none. That's exactly where it starts. And I always tell you, if you have a lot of turnovers, especially more than 3, you're going to lose way more than you win. And this is a big surprising loss for the Rams, and I know Chip ain't feeling that too tough. And I'm pretty sure either this week or the next week he will make some type of trade to shake up that roster over there. Then we had this game, Atlanta ended up getting the force. I don't know what happened. Look, they tried to play, didn't get it done, but then the Eagles said the Falcons get the force, so that was that. Then the final game was Jets against Browns, and if I'm the Browns, this is a tough one to take on the chin, because 31-7 to put up 7 points with that Cleveland offense, they got to do better than that. I mean, Jets got good defense, but their defense ain't built to the point where they're only shutting the Browns down to 7. So Browns gonna have to answer some questions moving forward. Could have just been a bad game, bad decisions. Could have been a lot of turnovers as well. 6 turnovers. There you go. 6 turnovers to 0. I'm here to tell you, if you have more than 3 turnovers, especially if you have 3 or more turnovers and your opponent have none, these are the type of scores it's pretty much always going to be. But credit, shake it off. It's only week 2. No need to panic from the Browns. Week 3 is up. I'm pretty sure they'll just forget about this. No need to watch this tape. Get into what they get into. They win next week. They forget all about this loss right here. Now we go into week 3, and these are the live predictions. We got myself going against Third World. Y'all know I don't predict my games. I just say who's the favorite is. I'm gonna say the Titans is definitely the favorite in this one. We took a bad upset loss last week. No matter how much I dropped the ball, or I wasn't locked in or focused. We still lost, so we got to hold that one. And Titans definitely the favorite in this one. I'll say Titans favored by 4 in this one over the Jags. We finally at home, got a home game. Our first 2 games on the road. We looking forward to get a W. And this is a division game, so this is an early big game for the Jags and the Titans. Next we got Black Star going against the Jeff the Dawn Buffalo Bills, and Buffalo Bills look like they gotta look themselves in the mirror and figure out how they gonna get their first win of the season. Bengals is rolling. I think he's 2-0 if I'm not mistaken. He's looking to make the Bills 0-3 and as well as himself 3-0. I'm going with the Bengals in this one. Final score: Bengals 31, Bills 16. Next we got Lions, Big Rico going against Pearl, Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles 0-2. Upset. I would not upset, but I say definitely surprising. One of the biggest surprises of the league thus far. Eagles 0-2 going against the Lions, Big Rico, and I'm here to tell you, even though Big Rico lost by a lot of points last week, he's definitely been tightening up on his game, and he's been losing, but he's been losing in a competitive way. If I'm the Eagles, I definitely want to come out and take care of business out the gate before they mess around and find themselves in a game in the fourth quarter. And if you do that, you're just one fumble away from being upset or interception away from being upsetted. So if I'm the Eagles, I'm taking care of business. I know he knows he got to get a win definitely this week, starting off with the 0-2 start. So I'm going to go with the Eagles in this one. I'm going to go 27-20. Next we got Playmaker, New York Jets going against Mad Mac, New England Patriots. And you know what? Patriots coming off a big upset win last week. Why not go with the Patriots? I'm going with the Pats in this one. Another back-to-back upset weeks. I'm going with the Pats. I got him over the Jets. Big game for the Pats as well. Jets is off to a 2-0 start. And Pats is 1-1. He beat the Jets. They're both 2-1. I'm going with the Pats in this one. Final score: I'm going to go 2013, Pats over the Jets. Next we got Paper Chase Mo going against Fuego Mob. I'm pretty sure these two teams are happy to see each other because they're both 0-2. So they got to know one of them going to have their first victory of the season unless they tie. Ties don't happen too likely, but it does happen. And I'm going to go with the Vikings in this one. I think Hunter will make a difference in this game. I think he'll get a big sack, maybe a sack fumble. And I'm going to go with the Vikings in this one. Final score: 27, Raiders 17. Next we got Cole Louds, Baltimore Ravens going against Money Mascot, Kansas City Chiefs. And this is an interesting matchup right here because if the Ravens are not able to slow down that passing attack, I'm here to tell you Ravens going to get blown out with the Ravens. Doesn't matter. Chiefs offense is nothing to play with. This is a great user for this team. He loves to pass the ball way more than he runs. He's going to utilize that ball in the air. We're going to see if that Chiefs front seven can contain with the Ravens rushing attack though. And I'm gonna go Chiefs in this one. I'm gonna go home team. Final score: Chiefs 31, Ravens 23. Next we got Born Ready, Davy Boy, Atlanta Falcons going against Quay, Indianapolis Colts. Colts off to 0-2 start. Falcons off to a 2-0 start. I'm gonna go with the hot team in this one. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. And but you know what? Like I say, if I'm the Falcons, I'm not coming to this game worrying about playing against the record. I'm coming to this game to handle my business, and something I need to start doing. But it happens, you know. It happened to me. It happened to other people. It's what you call trap games. But I don't think this would be a trap game necessarily. So I'm gonna run with the Falcons. I think he'll want to definitely start off 3-0. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons in this one. Final score: 33-16. Next we got Carnage, Denver Broncos going against E-Ball, Green Bay Packers. These two are familiar with each other, but if I must be honest, Carnage definitely won more head-to-head matchups between these two users on a personal note. So you know, he got Denver. They definitely got the pieces on offense over there. I'm gonna go Broncos in this one. I think Denver will get it done on the road. I'm gonna go Denver. I'm gonna go Denver 27, Packers 14. 27-14, Broncos over the Packers 27-14. Next, Miami coming off an upset loss to New England Patriots. I know he's gonna be coming to get even this week, but that Dallas Cowboys roster isn't the team that you want to come in after taking the upset loss. Trey Dog coming off a blowout win. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys in this one. Dolphins suffer back-to-back losses. They 2-2 in the season. That's what I got them as. I'm going with the Cowboys to win this one. Cowboys look like they're going to be a problem this year. And I'm going to go Dallas 31, Dolphins 27. Next, we got Rocket, New York Giants going to Tampa Bay Bucks. Giants coming out with some new toys that they traded for, and we're going to see how that is on the field for them this week. They're going against Tampa Bay Bucks, Marzelli, and Marzelli's off to a 2-0 start. I'm gonna go upset in this one. I'm gonna go Giants. I'm gonna go G-Men. Upset over the Bucks. Bucks get their first loss of the season. I'm gonna go G-Men 24, Bucks 20. 24-20 Giants over the Bucks. Next we got major factor. Carolina Panthers going against Ray Boy Relly, Arizona Cardinals. This will be a good game right here. You know, this will be a good game. They both solid defenders, and it's gonna boil down, in my personal opinion, who has the most turnovers. And me myself, I'm gonna go with the Cards in this one, man. They got Julio over there, and I think he's gonna be a problem for that Panthers secondary. So I'm gonna go Cards in this one, but I don't think a lot of points will be scored in this one. I'm gonna keep it pretty low. I'm gonna go Cardinals 20, Panthers 14. 20-14 Cardinals over the Panthers. Next we got Steelers 49ers. Steelers coming off a blowout win against the Seahawks, NFC West opponent. Now he's going against another NFC West opponent, San Francisco 49ers, and 49ers going to have to start being able to do more than rush for 200 yards and still lose the game. So they're going to have to start being able to get some big plays or at least getting some passing yards. But if the Steelers can't do nothing else, he definitely know how to play defense. I'm going to go Steelers in this one. Final score, Pitt 23, 49ers 14. Next, I got Bars, New Orleans Saints going against Daz, Seattle Seahawks. Not a styles make fights, not a good matchup for the Seahawks. Seahawks coming off a blowout loss, Saints coming off a blowout win. Put these two together, you're gonna get another blowout. I'm gonna go with the Saints in this one, but hopefully the Seahawks will come into this game feeling like he got to make some adjustments, and he'll be able to make it. I'm gonna go Saints in this one. Final score 34, Seahawks 16. Next we got Texans and Chargers. Texans coming off an upset win last week. Chargers coming off a blowout win last week. Chargers 2-0. I got the Chargers in this one. I think the Chargers won't make the same mistake that I did and come in and feel like he could just mess around. I think he's gonna come out the gate. He's been blowing his first two games been blowouts. I'm gonna go with the Chargers in this one. Final score 35, Texans 35. I'll go 35-16. 35-16 Charge over the Texans. Next we got Rams, Browns. This game's gonna say a lot right here. Browns coming up a blowout loss. Rams coming up a blowout loss. Somebody got turned around this week, and at this point, I think his morale is lower. I think the Rams' morale is more lower than the Browns. He's 0-2 in the season, so I'm gonna go with the Browns this week. But at the same time, we all know Chip we trust is definitely a dangerous opponent. If I'm the Browns, I ain't trying to come in here and just sling that ball around. I'm trying to play smart football. But we're going to see. I got the Browns in this one. Not by much, though, at all. This is upset alert written all over it. So I'm going to go with the Browns. Final score, Cleveland 27, Rams 24. 27-24, Browns over the Rams. And to close out the week, we got Bears, Yabba, J-Hooks, Redskins. J-Hooks been taking tough ones on the chin to start the season off. You got to figure he got to turn around sooner or later. But I'm going to tell you now, this Bears defense is not a team that you want to be struggling with on offense with. And for that reason, I'm going with the Bears. I'm going with the Bears in this one. They're on the road, but I like that Bears defense. And I like Yaba too as a user. I like J Hooks too, but I just think that Bears defense is gonna be a little too much. The Redskins' strength is not the offense, and that's a bad matchup for the Bears defense. So I'm gonna go Bears in this one. Final score: Bears 23, Redskins 23-13. Bears over the Redskins. And that concludes week 3 with the week 2 recap, and I'll see y'all week 4. I'm Ghost.